Hello, everybody. Breaking news with Michael Rulis here. Okay, let me get you this economic news that came out. So we got Action Economics lowers Q1 GDP from 2.4. Two lowers GDP to 2.4 from 2.6. Now, I think across the board, even the Atlanta Fed is lowering their estimates for Q1 GDP. And then we talked about this morning. The University of Michigan. I think I said they were expected 102, but they actually that was just I maybe wrote that they got 102, but they actually got 101.4, and current conditions jumped from to 121 from 114, and expectations for the future fell to 88.8 from 90. We got misses in the PDI. Uh, we were expecting 62.8 and we got 57.4, and this is the third consecutive decline for the PMI. And we got PCE increase from 1.7 to 1.8%. Okay, now we have a big rally in the stocks right now. Looks like though we've bounced off some resistance here. But on longer term charts, um, it shows that it's okay. The longer term charts are okay with this. The longer term charts um, are looking to continue an uptrend and continue a record day today. But will it happen? Will it hold? The stocks are going down right now. Will they hold? That's the question. That's the $1 million question. This is two things to keep in mind. So too much too quickly is not good long term. You will never get you cannot have results over time. You cannot have results over time if the growth is just accelerated into insanity. What you need is steady, consistent growth over time, and that builds something. If you build a house, you don't want to rush the house and build it in a week. You want to take your time, make sure everything's right, plan it out so everything's right, and build your house perfectly. Um, if you try and rush it, you're gonna fuck things up, and it's not gonna come out the way you want it to. In a bear market, we have the greatest rallies. You know, we look at Monday's rally. Monday's rally was a complete disaster. Now we didn't even finish today. This was I think like a 90-point rally. Uh, but what? I mean, this could even potentially just fail it right here on the spot, or we could go ahead and keep going up like the hour chart suggests. Um, So let's go ahead into the technicals and just go back and forth on everything, and I'll update you on what's going on here. So let me go ahead and yeah, let me go ahead. Okay. All right. So we got the comp left, Dow Jones middle, S&P right. So it looks like the selling is going to be over, and we are going to continue to increase here. Um, so we are looking for humongous gains today, and it's Good Friday tomorrow. So that means the stock market is closed, guys. It's closed. Isn't that a sad thing? That's a sad thing. Um, that's sad. So today is really critical if we can end on a good note or a bad note. We might just continue this rally up. I mean, although we backed off of. Oh, this is here. Let me get the comp. Well, actually, yep, there we go. Increasing negative selling here. Negative volume. Okay. So let's just take a look at this. This first 71%, 78% is a Fibonacci sequence from the 2001 stock bubble. The first one, this deep red one right here. This one's a little bit thinner, I think, if I'm just on crack. Um, it's that is critical that it bounced off that. We the other day we kind of had a solid attempt to get above this 61%, and today we just shot above it. Um, Look at this here. Remember I said the overnight movement, how the overnight movement looked? This is exactly like the overnight movement. It just kept going up, 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 no downtrend whatsoever. Now we get a downtrend, and we're not. It looks like we went down too fast, too soon, and we blew the one load too quickly. Will it hold? You know, I, 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 I don't know. I mean, I'm not sure what direction the markets want to go. It seems like the markets want to go higher. It doesn't seem like they want to drop here. Um, so, we can expect solid gains. I said we can expect a swing either way. Um, I happen to think that we were going to swing down. Um, you know, in the beginning of the morning, until 10 o'clock, we had a pretty big sell-off. Um, Tech was down a couple percent. Now we're up a couple percent. So we've been having pretty intense volatility here in the markets. Um, it's just crazy. These markets are just so overvalued. Um, we're probably going to get support here and keep going higher. So let me get some good resistance levels. So it's 7,100. We have that solid resistance level we talked about for the Nasdaq. For Dow, I mean, we got a double here of resistance. So we pass through that. We're clear skies to 24,631. For the S&P resistance, we're looking at 26,000. Sorry, 2,663 at a critical 38 resistance. And the same thing with the Dow. The Dow's got a 38% critical resistance at that 24,000 level, 24,600 level. And the comp's got this 100 here. It's pretty critical. Um, Interesting. Stocks, the CCI jumped here. When you get a jump in the CCI, it usually can't maintain that jump. It's got to come back down. But it could just. But see here, let's go back. Let's go back. Need some water. I'm still 100% sure that we're in a bear market. I got scared the other day, when we had that humongous bull rally, but I realized that's when the most intense selling happens. So here, we go up, we come back down. But at this point, we keep zigzagging at the top. Same thing, all the indicators are just zigzagging at the top. I think the tech probably is rallying pretty good here. They're finding support at these higher levels, and we're gonna make a move higher. Um, but on some of these charts here, the moves were too quick, too soon. Again, that's not a good sign. That's really not a good sign here. Too quick, too soon is never a good sign. That whole day, a whole Monday, we had a sharp sell-off in the morning and a humongous rise throughout the day. It looks like, in my opinion, that we didn't even get to that point. We were stopped, like right here. We were just stopped in its tracks. And look, we're already much more over the move. The CCI, look at it. It's so high. Same thing. Um, it's the start. It looks like it's the start of this come down, but will it really come down is the question. Um, I don't know. This is a tough play. I would say be careful today. I'm not going to be making any moves in the market today. I think today is going to be a good waiting day to see because, with a big swing like this up, it's very likely that we're gonna have a big swing down. Um, and on top of that, we're not trading Friday, so things are kind of screwed up in the market. Things, you know, things are moving. Um, but at the same token, how much can they move so quickly? I think the answer is not too much. Um, um, and this is random, but I know I told you guys I wanted to do that push-up challenge, and I attempted it last night, but the video came out horrible. Um, and I was grunting and screaming because the challenge was difficult. I only managed to squeak out 60 push-ups and roughly like 15, 20 push-ups on my knees because I just couldn't handle the the volume there. But man, great pump, and it was a fun challenge, even though I couldn't do it. I think that's the thing in life is you got to go out of your comfort zone and try new things, and and you got to experiment, and so that's that. Right now, the CCI is coming down on the comp on a 30-minute chart. So that could very well have stopped it. We're gonna have to wait and see. I will make a video in about an hour or so, telling you guys or showing you guys rather where the markets take a turn. You know, anyone, even me. I don't have a crystal ball. I'm just telling you what I see through the indicators and through the candles. Um, so we could get support. We could not get support. Who knows? Who knows? Previous resistance is usually support, so let's zoom in here on the 30 minute. So we should be getting support at this 61%, and if we fail it, then then that could be a bad sign. If we're failing that 60%, and we could just keep going down. I think if we fail this right here, it doesn't look like it though. It looks like we're gonna get support. That drop through just uh, reassured that we're okay, that we're finding support here through that 61%. But if we do happen to back off here, we took this like 90-point gain, and we're gonna turn it into a loss. And before the end of day, before even 12 o'clock, that's pretty astonishing, if you ask me, because on Monday it took us the whole entire day of rallying. And the morning of Tuesday to back off of that. Um, so I I don't think this rally is going to continue, but um, to me it looks like that I think support can be found. Um, and if support is found, then um, then that's a positive move for the bulls. Um, like I said, I'm not putting any positions down right now, although. Uh, let me tell you about so the 10 years going down. We're at 27.53. We're getting a big candle. So my guess for the 10-year was wrong. Um, it was a green candle, and yesterday, Tuesday, was a green candle. Oh, today's Thursday. So Wednesday was a green reversal candle, and it looks like we failed that move and are continuing a march lower. I would say I don't think it can go lower than 27.0, but that's where it looks like it's headed. And now with the dollar spiked out, but it's tremendous move in the dollar here, and it's continuing to increase in price. It's stabilized out at 89 and is upwards to 90. We're at 90.15, a high of the day. So that's a bullish sign if we're hitting new highs. A couple tech stocks hit new high. I think Apple hit a new high. So for sure we hit that new high. And it looks like we are gonna continue the rally after a little short pullback. Because you hit highs, you come down, get support, you test higher. So how high are we gonna go? Are we gonna test maybe I think this dollar is gonna go up, 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 up. I know I said it was gonna go down because it just looked like it was gonna fail it. But it looks like we're gonna peak above. We're gonna peak above the highs, cross the MACD, explode a little bit, and then we'll probably come back down for that. All right, well, we're at a 15-minute video. Looks like we're getting support in the markets. That means we're probably gonna go higher. Um, we'll see what happens end of day, but again, I'll make another video later. Thank you very much. This is Breaking News with Michael Rulis, and take care.